All-Stars Fox got?
One, but and because somebody got injured, so I ain't counting that 0.
So he got 0. You feel like he got snubbed this year? I'm
I think
asking you. You
yeah
think
yeah.
so? Because we're gonna talk about it. The reserves came out last night and they named him. I don't think he made it in the club this year, Joe. Something happened, man. Maybe it's because y'all didn't like the bridge like y'all was supposed to, or like the beam like you supposed to, but he ain't make it, Joe. I see you get look, Joe, like, nah, I'm not playing. That's my boy. But again, last night, before tip off, TNT came out. Ernie and them told us who the All-Star reserves are gonna be. And I can give you a quick rundown of the East reserves. We got Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson. Oh, this about to be good. Jalen Brown, Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Maxey, Paolo, and then we got Julius Randle.
You said who? Paulo in there?
Yeah.
No, Javon was getting.
Well deserved.
No, for real. I think he deserved it too.
Earn that giving. Shout out to Bibby.
Hey, he might show up all of a sudden as soon as you said that. And then for the West, we got Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. You see what happened, Kawhi, when you play more games? You got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, and Devin Booker. Oh, yeah, we already know how you feel about the West, man. But seeing those two lists, you want to go from East or West? How you want to do? You want to just talk about all of them? Because we got to talk about somebody gonna get snubbed off of this list.
Can I go first?
I want Joe to go first. Yes.
Who's gonna let you go first?
In my DeMarcus Cousins voice, this is ridiculous. Seriously, this is ridiculous. First off, do y'all know the Kings are the only top 16 with no All-Star? The only top 16 with no All-Star. Look at the West. Minnesota, number 1, 2 All-Stars. OKC, 1. Clippers, 2. Denver, 1. Sac, 0. Phoenix, 2. Lakers, 9th place, 2. All right? De'Aaron Fox becomes the first player in NBA history to average 27 points a game, 5 assists a game, 27 points a game, 5 assists a game, and have over a 500 or better record to not be an All-Star. He's the first person in NBA history that hasn't done this. And what this says is the disrespect. Because you know why? Last year, the Kings were the darling. Like the beam. Oh, the Kings, they not really serious, but we got to show them love because they finally here. And now we're not living up to the expectations of last year. Bruh. People kind of review somewhere till they view somewhere else. They're not really paying no mind. The Kings doing nothing. Now, here are the snubs right here. I think Sabonis and Fox. More so Fox, though. But here are the people that Fox should definitely be over. If we're not talking about the superstardom, if we're not talking about, I'm just voting for this guy because who he is, I'm voting for him because he going to put on a better show in the All-Star game. We talking about who, Javon said, earn that giving, right? Earn. We're not talking about earn on the court. Not earn because of your name or old court crap. I don't care about that. Number 1. Paul George, bro. Paul George. First of all, you the 3rd seed. Why you got 2 All-Stars? Okay, she should have 2 All-Stars, not the Clippers. Start there. Paul George, right? Paul George right now is averaging, what he got? Sorry, I got to go all the way on this list. That's how much he averaging. He averaging 23 points a game. You know what Fox is averaging? 27. Paul George is averaging, so Paul George is shooting 46% from the field. So is Fox. Paul George is averaging 5 rebounds, 3 assists. De'Aaron Fox, he's averaging 4 rebounds, 5 assists. So why is Paul George ahead of Fox? Fox averaging 27, and he's averaging 23, bro. Another person, all right? And y'all gonna be like, what, Joe? Steph Curry. Now I get it. He's Steph Curry. He's the face of the league. Steph Curry is right now. Javon, you got to stand this up, Javon? I know you got to stand this up.
I think I do got to stand this. I think I do got to stand this.
Where we standing at and where Warriors standing at?
So right now, the Kings are 5th, and the Warriors are 12th.
12th.
Out to play in.
Listen to this. How much Steph Curry averaged? He averaged 27. How much Fox averaged? 27. Steph Curry, 45%. Fox, 46%. Steph Curry, 4.3 rebounds. Fox, 4.1 rebounds. Steph, 5 assists. Fox, 5.5 assists. Steph, more steals? No. More blocks? No. Turnovers? He has more turnovers than Fox. Why? Fox had, like, why is he above Fox? He the 5th seed, and this dude the 12th seed. And y'all got identical numbers. So then they say, oh, last person, Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, oh, we got to give it to him because we got to reward winning. No, you don't. We the 5th seed. The Lakers the 9th seed. Why is AD over Sabonis then? If you want to reward winning, why is AD over Sabonis? Why is AD over Fox if you want to reward winning? They already got an all-star. They got LeBron in the lineup. Why do Lakers got 2 all-stars in there? We're in the 9th seed in the league right now. 9th seed, right, Javon? You got it? 9th seed?
For the Lakers?
Yeah. Hey, 9th seed, right?
Yeah.
And look, so I'm not even about to go over Cat numbers because I think we already know Cat's averaging like 23 points, 9 rebounds, and like 4 assists, right? Sabonis right now is having a historic type season. He's averaging 20, 13, and 8. First in double-doubles, second in triple-doubles, first in rebounds, 6 in assists. And we're the 5th seed. And Sabonis play every game. That's another thing, durability. So my whole thing is this. I don't know what the criteria is because Trae Young didn't make it, but he got the numbers. But AD made it, and he, you know what I mean? I don't get none of this stuff. All I know is the Sacramento Kings definitely got disrespected because when I look at the top scoring list, y'all, out of everybody in the top 28 in scoring, y'all, K didn't make it. We understand why, right? They record. Desmond Bain didn't make it. We understand why. Because of their record. Lauri Markkanen didn't make it. We understand why. Because of their record. And these are guys are 19 below. Trae Young is 11th, but his record. De'Aaron Fox is 9th in scoring. He's the only person in the top 10 that's not an all-star, and he a 5th seed. So, yeah, but my dogs got snubbed, and I'm so glad. Because hopefully they put some fire into Fox.
Huh?
Hey, man. I knew them Kings. They're just going to stand up for them Kings, man. I want to speak on this comment right quick. Now, you say winning don't matter, but I don't know if y'all remember when the Hawks was number 1 seed, and I believe Millsap made it, I believe Jeff Teague made it, and I believe Kyle Korver made it, and I believe it was one more player that made it as well.
It was 4 of them.
Was it Joe Horford? Al Horford. That's what it was. Just because they was winning.
Pistons
so
too.
It kind of does matter to these guys. But I agree with you on Fox for sure. He definitely got snubbed. Like him over PG for sure, definitely. Like, but I'm gonna go to the East. You know, you handled the West, you did your thing. I'm gonna go to the East.
I know who you got.
Trae Young.
Yup.
This is my guy.
Yup.
Trae Young, averaging 27, 11 assists. Right now, the Hawks are 10th in the East right now. They don't have the greatest record. But, you know, there's only 4 players that has more 30-point games this year than Trae Young. And those 4 players are SGA, Luka Doncic, Embiid, and Giannis. Those are 4 players that are MVP candidates. And then Brunson is tied with them, and then you have Curry right behind them with Durant and Jason Tatum. Do you know there's only 4 people with more 30-point double-doubles than Trae Young? And those 4 people are Giannis, Embiid, Luka, and Jokic. 4 more MVP candidates. Now, I don't understand what the NBA doing because, you know, when you think of All-Star, you think of flashy, you think of baller, you think of bucket getter. And what else is Trae Young? He has to handle, he has to flash, he has to passes to throw it off the backboard, between the legs, alley-oops, all that kind of stuff. That's what you want to see. Mm-hmm. Now, the player I think he should be in over, Jaylen Brown.
Oh, for real?
Jaylen Brown's averaging 22 points. I know they're number 1 seed, but it's a team thing over there. I'm sorry. This is not no Jaylen Brown leading the way, or like this is a team thing over here. You have a team full of guys that gets it done, and I think Jaylen Brown averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3.7 assists is just not enough. I'm sorry, just not enough. I know the East has a lot of guards. They got Jalen Brunson over there. They got Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Dame Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton. I understand that. This is the All-Star game, though. It don't matter about the position once the reserves get involved. So I feel like I don't think Jaylen Brown should have made it over Trae Young. It's hard for me to argue him over Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, or Donovan Mitchell. But I don't think Brown should have made it over Trae Young. And another thing, I don't think Dame and Halliburton should be starting. I just don't. I would rather have Maxey and Brunson there, or even Donovan Mitchell. Either 1 or 3 combinations, I think, could start over both of those guys. And I'm not sure what the NBA, NBA is more of a popularity thing. Joe, you speak on this all the time, how Halliburton is their darling now. He's the guy that they just love. They love on some Holly.
It's in Indiana too.
Yeah, but I don't see how Trae Young's averaging these numbers, and like he's just not making All-Star game. He's the most hated player in the NBA.
Who, Trae?
Yeah, Trae Young.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ja.
Oh no, they may love Ja.
They love Ja. Trae Young, he doesn't play basketball the right way. He gets fired. Right. He gets coaches fired. This and that. Like he has even players say bad stuff about him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now I'm thinking about the media doesn't like Ja. They put a bad light on him. But nah, you're right. I agree with y'all on the Trae. I was gonna say Porzingis, but then I had to go back and look at Randall's numbers real quick and say Randall got better numbers. But when going off of what Carl is trying to fight you all with, if we're talking about winning wise, the Celtics do have a better record. But that was gonna be my vote. I was gonna say Porzingis, but nah, I'm gonna just reel that back a little bit, and then I'm gonna just hop on one of these bandwagons, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Trae because we in the East. Sorry, Joe. It is what it is out west, but the Wizards are in the East, so I'm gonna go with that one. But what goes into actually picking the reserves? Is it the coaches and the players, right?
Coaching, that's it.
Yeah.
It's just coaching. How much time do these coaches actually have to watch film on some of these players for them to go into making these votes? Are they like looking at the statistics and being like, well, he's averaging this, so yeah, let's just put him in there? Because I know, like, as a coach, there's a lot of things you have to do in a day. It's kind of like with the NFL players, and they go in there and fill out their votes for the All-Pro. They just be like, oh, yeah, AJ Brown. Right, what? You just played him last week. That's the first person in my mind. Because it's tough for somebody to do that. That's probably why your boy got slept on. Because Fox had a rough start to the season. Like, you had him in a doghouse and everything, telling him he need to snap up.
He's been rough lately. He had a hot start.
But for people, it's more so, what have you done for me lately? That's what all right, so what have you done for me lately? So my most recent thing when this vote comes up is what I just seen. Nah, you can't be there. They don't put in the context the entire season that got them here.
So what had AD done lately? My bad, go ahead.
Hey, I ain't vote for AD.
I'm saying Lakers been tanking. That's all I know.
I mean, he had 2 or 3 good games. But the scapegoat in LA is D'Lo or the coach. But they went out and won a game without both of those players. But that's another conversation for another day.
Against the best home team, against the best team with the best home record at home. Yeah.
And they had a sub below 500 road record.
Yep. I told you, Joe.
10 games.
I told you, Darvin Ham's a good coach. It's just the politics, man. The politics come into place and it mess up your rotation sometimes.
Especially with Braun.
Man, but hey, if you all don't agree with who we said snub, hey, leave it in the comments because as you can see, we will reply to him. Shout out to Carl. He picking fights in all the chats I see. Talking about some MSU.
Man, my now look, just to push back on I'm pretty sure I'm surprised Carl didn't comment this. All right, Javon, you just said you award winning. You brought Kyle Korver, all that stuff, but you want to take out Jaylen Brown, who got the best record in the league, for somebody that's in the 10th slot.
No, I didn't say I reward winning. I would just
Oh,
say
the NBA.
the
Okay.
NBA does it, and they've done it before. And that's the reason why some guys make it over other guys, because of more of team success.
I do think you reward. I reward winning too, to a certain extent though. Like,
Facts.
I'm not about to just give you 2 people because you got the number one seed.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to do that. You feel me? So, like last year, Jaylen Brown deserved it. He averaged 25, I think. Like Tatum averaged like 28, and he averaged 25. Yeah, y'all both automatically gonna make it. Y'all number 1 seed right now. Like, go ahead. All right, but 22, Anthony Towns, bro. I think they called him that 62-point game that he took an L in. Like, he took a slug, bro. He took an L that game. So I'm just upset because Fox is the first player in NBA history, averaged 27 points, 5 assists with a 500 or better record, 5th seed, and that makes it an All-Star game. First time. And we're the only team in the top 6. We're at 5. Now we're not even we're top 5. Top 6 that don't got an All-Star.
Yeah,
That's a sign.
Politics.
I hope if somebody get hurt, they don't pick us. No, we don't want it. I'll turn on the invitation on my Fox. But nah, I'm good.
Didn't you said that last year.
Yeah, and then they gave it to Fox, and Fox accepted it. I'm like, bro, I get it. It's your first All-Star. That's probably why. But this year, I'm not even because you got to accept it.
Yeah.
Like the Pro Bowl, right?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna stay in the lab, and we're gonna make this run second half of the season. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Do you get paid more money if you are alternate? Do you get a bonus? I don't know. Maybe if y'all win the All-Star game, but you don't need that money, man. Go in the lab.
Hey, I ain't gonna sit up here and say you don't need that money. I ain't gonna be that guy.
All NBA give you more money.
I'm just saying though, Joe.
Go in the lab and become
a little
all
extra
NBA.
funds never hurt though, Joe.
You're right, though. You're right.
Yeah. Like,
get it all, player.
Yeah.
Mike Brown, coaching staff, everybody. Here you go. Go ahead.
Now you want me to take away my money? You can go get it from the NBA. Like, hold up, Joe. Why you gotta get my money? The NBA got money. They got Amazon deals and stuff. Go steal that from them. Don't take my money, because I might get fired next week as a coach. I need this.
With the owner.
There we go. All right, that makes sense.
Let me talking.
There we go.
Vivek. Hey, Vivek. Write my man a check. Tell him to stay home.
But never mind. We gotta get out of here first thing in the morning.
I'll get these
the evening episode, I could have got that off, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.